Hey everybody, we're going to guide you through how to make a set of plans from your parts. Okay, so here's my Catapult parts. Okay, I've got some interesting looking parts here. They're all simple parts, right? I've got my assembly built here, assembled, so I can see that everything fits correctly, and I am quite happy with that. Now I need to create a set of plans so we can build this catapult. Okay, remember that that happens in what's known as a drawing. So if I click on my drawing, I'm going to show you what I've got here. I've got the first page of my drawings is of the assembly: front view, side view, top view, isometric view. Okay, I need another sheet to hold the parts, so I'm going to open my sheets menu here, and I'm going to show you that sheet. So that would be sheet number 2. Double click. Here's the other sheet. Okay, this sheet shows you how to make all the separate parts. Saddle, make 2. Upright, make 2. Okay, dimensions are given here. Base long, make 2, etc., etc. Okay, so that's sheet 2 here, and sheet 1 is my isometric, and it shows how to assemble the parts. So, this upright is 3/4 of an inch from the front, and these saddle pieces are 10 inches from the base, etc., etc. Okay, so let's make a set of drawings like this so we can get it perfect. All right, plus create drawing. We're going to choose ANSI A. That prints out really well. No views. Okay. And we're going to start with our first page, which is our assembly view. We're going to insert the assembly, and then we're going to make all the views appear. Okay. OnShape automatically opens up the insert kind of option here. I'm going to go to assemblies, and I'm going to insert my assembly. Now, it's sitting here. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the front view or not. It says front. What front here means, it means over in your part studio or your assembly that you're in the front view. Okay, so if you built it on the top, then you might have to change it here. Okay. At this point, you need to choose the view that gives the user the front view. The end user of your plans will not have all these files. All right, so I'm pretty sure I did it, in a logical way. So front view always goes bottom left. I'm going to click it. And now OnShape automatically switches to the next tool, which allows you to project views onto the side, up to isometric, and over to the top view. Okay, so let's drop the top view there. Just clicking, and I'm going to select my front view again, click it, and I'm going to paste my side view over here somewhere. Now I'm going to do the same thing, isometric, click the front view. They should all be based on this front view, and I'll show you why in a second. Click it, and I'm going to come up to my isometric top right. Now the reason that, I'm going to press escape to break off this tool. The reason that we should base all our views on the front view is because watch how they stay aligned. See, when I move the view, they always stay aligned, because aligning the views is very important. It's a standard around the world. So OnShape makes that happen. We might as well take advantage of OnShape's ability to do that. Okay, so my views fit well. They're not too big. They're not cramped. Okay, and they're aligned. And so that's a good first page, sheet number 1, okay? In here, okay, I'm going to put my title, double click on those lines, delete that, Catapult, plans. Next one we're going to put, middle one we're going to put assembly view, assembly, and then the bottom one we put our name. accept that. So now we have our title box filled out. Okay, so this sheet almost, is a good start. We need to add details. Now let's make the next sheet. Click Sheets. We're going to add another sheet. Okay, notice we're not making another drawing down here. We're adding a sheet to our drawing pack. Okay, and now we have a nice open space to add our parts. So I'm going to close the menu here. I'm going to click Insert. I'm going to go to My Assembly. I'm going to press Insert again. We don't want assemblies anymore. Now we want to find the parts. So I'm going to open My Catapult, and you're going to see that all the parts are here. Now it's up to you to decide how to organize your parts so they fit nicely. Okay, so let's start with the largest part. I think it's this base, 18. Now we need to do, this is a flat part, so all we need is a side view. Okay, so I'm going to go, the front view is not a good view of this part. Let me throw that in there real quick. All right, that's not a good view. It doesn't show the details of this part. What we need is a side view. That's the view we want, okay? So I'm going to press Escape. I'm going to click this view and just press Delete. Let's try that again. Insert, Insert, My Catapult. For me, it's base 18. Start with the biggest one. And that I want to see from the right side. There we go. That's a little small. I got a little more space, so I'm going to go 1/8 scale. Let's go maybe 1/4. Would 1/4 fit? That's better, yeah. And I'm going to drop it. Okay, now I'm going to press Escape. I don't want another view. I don't want another view of this. That's the only view I need. Press Escape. Insert another part. Insert, Insert, My Catapult. Okay, let's do the arm. Arm is another large part. Whoop, I inserted a view there by mistake. Here's our, all right, press Escape. I clicked too soon. We don't want that front view. Insert, Insert, My Catapult, Arm, Side View. That's a large part. Put it up here. It's a very interesting part, a lot of details, so we're going to need space to add the information there. Don't need another view. Okay, I'm going to do one more part. I think you're getting the trick here. Insert, let's do the upright. Now the upright is oriented up and down, so we might as well put the upright in an upright position. Once again, right side view. That shows us the holes. Let's put the upright upright. It only makes sense. All right. The goal of a drawing packet of plans is to be as clear and communicative as possible. So arrange the parts as they would be needed. Okay. Now I'm going to add some dimensions so you know how to do that. The dimension tool is right here, which is D for dimension. There's lots of specific styles of dimensions. Diameter is useful for holes. Okay. We're just going to click D for dimension. It's the most useful quick one. So let's go. Just like in a part studio, I'm going to click this edge. I'm going to move out. And I'm going to drop it. There it is, done. I'm going to click this edge. Click it. Move up. And the 2 fits in there nicely, so I'm going to drop it. Okay. Let's pick a dimension for the hole. Diameter. I'm going to zoom in and make sure I can. Let's put that over here. Nice. And this hole looks to be a different size, so I'm going to click that one. It is a different size for some reason, and I'm going to drop it. Now the holes need a location, so I'm going to D for dimension, just a regular dimension, and we're going to dimension how far from the top this hole is. That's 1.5 inches, so I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to escape. I'm going to move this one out of the way. You don't want dimensions to overlap, if possible. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to locate the hole down here as well. So D for dimension. Center of the hole to the bottom. That's 1 inch. All right, nice even number. And I'm going to escape and move this out of the way. You don't want dimensions to overlap. It's not as clear. All right, so I started to dimension that part. All right. Now here we're gonna put a comment. Double click this. No. Double click these. There we go. Put main parts. Now we know what this sheet is. Okay. All right. So that's how you go to build a project in OnShape, and then you're going to have one drawing with all your information in it. Okay. We can then click this and export this as a PDF, and you'll have a nice packet that you can go to the library and print. Okay, and that's what we're going to use in the workshop. We're not going to use our laptops. All right. This is what it should look like in the end. I'm going to go to my sheet 2 because it has all the dimensions. Every part, so I did this one with you guys already. Every part needs all the details. The arm still needs more information here about these cutouts and these notches. All right? I help you in class. Have fun with this. Thank you so long.